In a remote village nestled amidst towering mountains, there lived a wise and humble monk named Ananda. He was known throughout the land for his profound wisdom and his ability to guide people through life's challenges. Ananda had spent decades on a solitary path, seeking the truths of existence and the depths of his own soul. One day, news of Ananda's wisdom reached the ears of a wealthy and arrogant merchant named Rajiv. Intrigued, Rajiv decided to visit the monk, not out of genuine curiosity, but to flaunt his wealth and test the monk's wisdom. He embarked on a journey to the mountains, accompanied by a retinue of servants, laden with precious gifts and surrounded by an air of arrogance. Upon reaching the monastery where Ananda resided, Rajiv was greeted by the serene monk with a warm smile. Despite the merchant's pompous demeanor, Ananda remained unruffled, treating him with the same kindness he extended to all. Rajiv immediately launched into a display of his riches, presenting Ananda with jewels, gold, and rare treasures. Ananda listened patiently, his eyes reflecting the flickering light of the gems, but his heart untouched by the material display. When Rajiv finally ceased his display, he asked the monk, "Tell me, venerable monk, what wisdom can you impart to someone who possesses such vast wealth?" Ananda looked at Rajiv with compassion and said, "Imagine you were to embark on a journey through the desert. You carry a golden cup filled with water to quench your thirst. As you walk, you come across fellow travelers dying of dehydration. Would you refuse to share your water, clinging to the cup, or would you pour it out to save a life?" Rajiv pondered the question and replied, "Of course, I would share my water to save a life. It's the compassionate thing to do." Ananda nodded and continued, "Similarly, your wealth is like that golden cup, and the world is the desert. You can use your wealth to make a difference, to alleviate suffering, to uplift lives. The purpose of wealth is not to be hoarded, but to be shared. True wealth is measured by the positive impact it has on others." Rajiv was taken aback by the simplicity and profundity of Ananda's words. For the first time, he realized the shallowness of his attachment to material possessions. A transformation began within him as he saw the truth in the monk's teachings. Over the next few days, Rajiv spent time with Ananda, absorbing his wisdom and practicing humility. He engaged in acts of kindness, using his wealth to build schools, hospitals, and shelters for the less fortunate. Slowly, the ostentation that had defined him started to fade, replaced by a genuine desire to make the world a better place. As time passed, Rajiv's heart became lighter, and he felt a sense of fulfillment that he had never experienced before. He realized that the true purpose of life wasn't in the accumulation of wealth, but in the impact he could have on the lives of others. Ananda's lessons had ignited a flame of compassion and selflessness within him. Eventually, Rajiv left the monastery, but his connection with Ananda remained strong. He continued to use his resources to uplift the lives of those around him, and he became known as a philanthropist with a heart of gold. He often shared the story of his encounter with the wise monk, spreading Ananda's teachings far and wide. And so, the story of the enlightened wanderer, Ananda, and the arrogant merchant, Rajiv, became a timeless tale of transformation, illustrating the profound impact wisdom and compassion can have on even the most hardened hearts. The monk's wisdom had turned Rajiv's life around, reminding him that the true essence of wealth lies in its ability to create positive change in the world.